What is happening, guys? It's Nathan here for Masters. Well, I do a lot of crazy challenges. I got the rice challenge, I got an Orbeez challenge I did a few months back with the i7. Now we got something different. We got 150,000 Orbeez. That's 3 times the size, and we got my 2 favorite robot vacuums, the Roblox S7. We got the iRobot Roomba i4, and yes, the self-emptying bin for the Roblox S7 is coming July 15th. It should be available for you guys, and I'll do a special video on the self-emptying bin. So let's go and get started here. I'm super excited for this new challenge. Roblox, what are you doing there, buddy? You're supposed to help out the i4 with this crazy cleaning challenge. Come on, Roblox, what are you doing? Don't be like that, Roblox. Come on. Really? I thought you were a cool robot. Well, looks like the Roblox S7 gives up. He doesn't want to do this challenge, so I'm just left with the Roomba i4. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, looks like the Roomba wants to clear a path for its docking station, so it has a nice open area. I think that's pretty smart. So let's go and see how well this little fella does. And spoiler alert, it didn't do so well. I'll let you guys know towards the end of this video why. Okay, so since this is the i4 Plus, you may notice that there's no smart mapping capabilities. The mapping is all done in robot, but I will do a comparison while we watch this robot vacuum clean up these Orbeez. But let's go and select vacuum everywhere. Okay, so I did a similar Orbeez challenge with the i7 Plus with 50,000 Orbeez, and it did a pretty good job. So you may notice the interface of the iRobot, it's a little bit different from today. iRobot definitely overhauled the interface, but I felt like the old edition was pretty good. I didn't have any problems with it. But you can see with the i7 Plus, you can actually create rooms and you can tell it to go to a certain room, which is a nice plus. So if you're looking for a vacuum that has smart mapping capabilities, well, definitely look at like the i6 Plus, i7 Plus, or i8 Plus, or even the newest model, the S9 Plus. So one thing to note is the i8 Plus and i4 Plus have the longest running battery life, around 90 minutes, where the other ones have 75 minutes. Now, I don't think that's a huge issue since all of them have the recharge and resume. So all the Roombas do have a dirt detection sensor in a dustbin, so once it's full, it actually goes back to its docking station. But the only difference between like the i4 and i3 is the newer models have the ability to go to a selected room, as demonstrated here. But I think the self-emptying bin system is almost identical. So I'm going to go and show you how this system works. You can see it's a bag system, it's disposable. You get about 30 dustbins worth of dirt, and it typically lasts around 30 to 60 days, depending on how often you use the vacuum. Okay, so once you put the bag in, it's pretty simple. The unit will let you know when the bag is in there properly, and you may notice the vacuum will go ahead and dock itself automatically and then just continue on cleaning. Okay, so if you're looking for a good value Roomba, I think the i3 Plus offers a lot of value for the price, has that good self-emptying bin system, also the dirt detection sensor, so it can go back and empty itself. But on the other end of the spectrum, we got the S9 Plus, and you definitely get a pretty good vacuum. You notice the premium look, and it's a D shape, so it does allow for the extremely large extractor bars, and they're all rubber design, silicone, makes it pretty easy to remove the pet hair. Keep in mind, all the Roomba models do have an all rubber design and they're dual extractor bars, so you're not going to miss out if you get a cheaper model. But here's one thing I want to show you is this little gold disc right there. Yes, that's the dirt detection sensor. Unfortunately, the i3, i4 do not have that capability, only on the more expensive models. But they do have the optical flow sensors, and you may notice the differences in the position of the charging contacts and the extractor port on the S9. Did you guys notice that Roombas make a great platform for your pooch? Yes, your pooch can ride on the robot vacuum without causing any damage. So, if you're looking for a nice little play toy for your pooch, well, consider the Roomba because they definitely have fun getting back rubs, also being able to take a free ride on these robot vacuums. Okay, so if you're still here with me on this video, I really do appreciate it. So if you could give me a big old thumbs up, I really will appreciate that as well. Because these videos sometimes take forever to film. Also, the cleanup is like craziness. But I'll show you the cleanup towards the end of this video. But I did mention while this video is a fail, well, let me tell you something. You notice my floors, how wet they are? Well, I accidentally put too much water in my Orbeez. I didn't let the Orbeez kind of soak up the water. So unfortunately, these Orbeez were kind of slippery and it didn't allow the robot vacuum to pick up a lot of the Orbeez. It was more like a bulldozer and kind of pushed the Orbeez around. So as I watched this robot vacuum for a few minutes, I decided to kind of end the challenge early since the robot vacuum wasn't really sucking up the Orbeez, just kind of pushing them around.
Are they supposed to be this tiny?
Yeah, they get bigger. Okay, let's go and check out the dustbin so I can show you what's going on here and see why the robot vacuum wasn't picking up any of the Orbeez. You can see there's only a handful of Orbeez and some other additional rice that I did with my previous challenge. So what's going on is the Orbeez try to suck up water, and if you put too much water, they actually expand too large for the robot vacuum to get underneath and to suck up. So you can see it's just kind of pushing the Orbeez around, not really picking them up. But this isn't the robot vacuum's fault, it's my fault for allowing too much water. But everything has a good ending. I'll show you towards the end where I spent a couple hours cleaning up this kitchen before the wife came home. But also my daughter had fun playing with the Orbeez and she liked kind of stomping around and squishing them on my floors. Put your hand out. Ready? So both of us had fun picking up the Orbeez. I had to get the kitchen cleaned up before the wife came home and she didn't suspect of anything. But we both had fun and she definitely enjoyed having the Orbeez spill onto her hands. Well, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like it, so like and subscribe. And if you guys like more of these videos, let me know down in the comments because I do enjoy doing these crazy pickup challenges and see how well these robot vacuums work. Alright, you guys have a great rest of the day. I'll catch you guys next time.